How's it going, everyone? It's the Tenacious Gamer, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. In the last part, we rescued the two Magnemites from Thunderwave Cave, and in this part, who knows what we're up to? We have to check the mailbox first to see if there's any job offers for us. And there was no mail seeking help from the rescue team, so let's see what's going on now. Good morning, Grant. Aren't you up early? Oh, so you checked the mailbox. She's looking at us with awes. I always consider the partner to be a girl, but I'm just gonna refer to it as an it. So, was there anything? Were there any rescue requests? Huh? Empty? I suppose so. We've only started after all. Well, too bad. Want to go to Pokemon Square? I think if we go to the Pelipper post office, there'll be jobs posted. Pokemon Square is over this way. Let's go. And finally, we gain access to one of the coolest areas of the game. This is Pokemon Square. That's the Kecleon Shop. You can buy and sell items there. Items such as orbs, seeds, TMs, pretty much anything. Whereas this is Felicity Bank, you can save your money there. This is the Gulpin Link Shop. Gulpin can link moves for you. Huh? What's linking? Well, if you link moves, you can use them at the same time. I think you should ask Gulpin if you want to know more. So that's a very useful feature of this game. Whereas this is Kangaskhan Storage. If you store items here, they'll never go missing. You should store important items here before you go out on any dungeon adventure. What do you think? The businesses here help us. Oh, and there's also the Pelipper post office. That's up past here. I think we can get some information on rescue jobs. Let's first go to the Pelipper post office. So I'm curious if we're going to be able to actually explore to the north or south yet. Yes, we are. So this is Whiscash Pond right here, where we have Whiscash in a nice pond, surrounded by some waterfalls. I've heard fissures have opened up in the ground here and there. They're trouble for everyone. It worries me to no end, thinking that children will fall down into them. So Whiscash is our wisdom Pokemon of this area. And let's see if we make our way down south here. This is going to be the Makuhita Dojo, but Makuhita is not here currently. Yes, so it is currently under construction. And there is one more place that will be open to us, and that is going to be right here. This is going to be where Wigglytuff sells friend areas to us, but like I said, it's not open to us at the moment, so we're just going to have to see what that is a little bit later. So that building is the Pelipper post office. This is where information is gathered from Pokemon needing rescues in various locations. See, have a look at this bulletin board. It lists rescue jobs. Check it out. So, what I recommend at this point is to take as many missions as you can in one area. To progress in this game, there's going to be storyline missions, such as the one in Tiny Woods and Thunderwave Cave, and you guys are going to see more as this Let's Play goes on. But there are also kind of these intermediary areas in which you just have to complete ordinary rescues from the Pelipper post office or from your mailbox. And in order to expedite the game, you can actually stack missions and do multiple at once if they're in the same area. So it looks like we have 3 in Thunderwave Cave here. So let's just go ahead and take all 3 of these missions. We got 3 Pokemon that are worried or in trouble. And then what you do to activate them is go into your job list, and we just select all these jobs. See, there were jobs listed, right? To do a rescue job, you first select it with accept. Then on the job list, choose the job and confirm it with take job to go on that rescue mission. Yes, we just did all of that. Alright, we get it, Mudkip. And so right now you see that we're only the normal rank with 0 points, but as we do more missions, our rank will go up. There's the bronze rank, the silver rank, then the gold rank, and then you have like either platinum or diamond, and then the final rank is Lucario, because in this game, Lucario is regarded as the greatest, team rescue leader in history, kind of. So we have to do this intermediary mission, and let's just go and make our way to Thunderwave Cave. Most of the time when I have these missions, I think I'm just going to be fast forwarding through them, or doing some way to skip them, as, they're not really influential and, you know, very watchable parts of this game. It's mostly just you kind of grinding around. But, you know, I'll figure out some way to make it still fun and watchable. Whereas the regular missions that we have that are more tied to the storyline, we're just going to be playing the game as is. So our 3 Pokemon are on the floors 3, 4, and 5, so we're going to be rescuing them all pretty quickly right here. This is one destination floor, and all the Pokemon that you're supposed to find, you know, destination Pokemon, Pokemon that want to be rescued, they're going to be listed as yellow. You know, all your enemies are listed as red on the map, whereas as you guys can see on the mini map right there, that these guys are going to be listed as yellow. So yes, Rattata was found, and our rescue team badge has all these magical powers. It shines down on Rattata. Rattata gains a magical power, and it just teleports out of here. Meanwhile, we want to keep going, so we're not going to leave. We're going to continue with our adventure because we have 2 more Pokemon to save. And they are on the next 2 floors. Ooh, Mudkip coming in with that diagonal move right there. I am liking it. Got some pretty useful items right here, and we're going to be showing them off right here as we battle some more Pokemon. Alright, we stepped on an apple, stepped on a blast seed, and we don't really need any of these things, but if you actually are stepping on an item, you can go and press ground, and you can switch it with something in your bag. You can throw it just from standing on it, or you can just activate its ability. So that's always good to know, because even if your bag is full, you can still use any items that you see on the ground. And we are on another destination floor, so we should go and see who we can find. Nice, Mudkip coming in with the back support. And I'm not sure if we have the ability to recruit Pokemon yet. I feel like there's going to be something to be said about that once we do gain that ability. But basically, recruiting Pokemon, each Pokemon has a likelihood that upon defeat, they will want to join your rescue team. However, for them to do that, you have to have the specific friend area for them to actually, you know, go and live in. So right now, since I don't think we have any friend areas besides the one for Trico and Mudkip, we can't recruit any Pokemon just quite yet. So Elekid was lost here, but this is Elekid's territory. Looks like Elekid was just scared. All the other Pokemon were probably ganging up on him. Alright, let's see. We have a Pokemon that's asleep here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show off one of our items here. Let's go ahead and just throw one of these blast seeds at it. Doing 20 damage. Very nice. Alright, you just love to use Growl, don't you? You just like to take us from afar where we can't even battle you. And Mudkip is also going to join us here at level 8. Very nice. All our stat increases are pretty much the same for these starters. Man, we are missing quite a bit right now. Oh no. Alright, we're gonna let Mudkip take care of this one. Yeah, you can just you can just switch out, and your partner's smart. Your partner is smart. Okay, that was close. I did not want to do that. Do I have any gravel rocks right here? Yes, I do. Let's go ahead and throw that. It's a very good item to throw in a pinch. And I just keep walking into trouble, don't I? Very nice. So we have found the stairs, but we have not found the Pokemon that we want to rescue just yet. There it is. Yeah, Wurmple. Wurmple makes more sense to be scared in a dungeon like this. Awesome. And I would like to leave. Yes, once you've completed all your missions, there's nothing for you to do unless you want to recruit more Pokemon. You can just leave after your last mission. Thank you for rescuing Rattata. Here's your reward, 100 Poke. And a Gravel Rock, 5 rescue points. I'm with it, I'll take it. How about you guys? Thank you for rescuing Elekid. Here's your reward, 100, a Max Elixir, very nice, and 5 rescue points. Thank you for rescuing me. Here's your reward, the promised Gravel Rock 10. And that's also going to be sent to storage, a Reviver Seed. Alright, those are actually very useful items. Whenever that's an item as a reward, I'm usually pretty happy about that. So, didn't we do good today? Let's call it a night and get some rest. Okay, See you tomorrow. And let's just go ahead and save right here. Shows us sleeping again. Every time it kind of fades into you sleeping, there's going to be some kind of cutscene. Again? Am I dreaming again? It's that Pokemon again. Huh? They're talking to me. I can't hear them clearly. What are they saying? Huh? It's shaking. An earthquake. Whoa, it's getting worse. For a dream, this feels real, but... And so there's probably an earthquake going on in real life. Hello? Hello? You are Gran, aren't you? Oh, you can't see us, of course. How very rude of us. Now pops a Doug Trio. We're pleased to meet you. We are Doug Trio. Last night, during the earthquake, our child Diglett was attacked. He was whisked away to the peak of a tall mountain. We couldn't possibly climb somewhere so high up. That is why we must call upon you for your help, Grant. Diglett was abducted by a Pokemon named Skarmory. You see that anger sign right there? It's a vilely vicious ruffian. Please do be careful. Please, we need your help. We must go. Gives us no choice, right? Yeah, even Trico's saying that was so sudden. It's too bad. I'd better go. So just like that, we're given our new rescue mission. Good morning, Grant. Huh? You were just asked to go on a rescue mission? Mudkip is nothing but excited. Yes! Our child Diglett was kidnapped. He was taken to Mount Steel's summit. Please, we need your help. Bye-bye. Okay. Let's go. And with that, we can make our way over to Mount Steel, but before we do that, I just want to stop by. And before we do anything, I'm just going to deposit all our money here in the Felicity Bank. And we'll just go ahead and store anything. There's really not much point in keeping all your money on you at the moment. You know, we could buy some wares, but they usually get better as the game progresses. This one right here. Oh no, alright, so we can't even... You know what, let's sell some stuff. Let's sell... Wait, can I... Okay, this is gonna take a while, so I thought you could select many at once, but we can't. At least we have space in our toolbox, and now we can see what his merchandise is. So he's got a Reviver Seed, which is probably the best thing here. And this one over here, the oddly covered Kecleon, he's gonna have Orbs and TMs. And let's see what you have. Attract, Hurl, Radar, and Warp. So Orbs aren't something that we've seen yet, but I'll definitely be explaining those as the game progresses because they also serve a very big purpose in this game. So let's go ahead and store pretty much everything. Let's take an apple, let's take a blast seed, we'll take that. We'll keep one orange berry and that reviver seed. But other than that, we can store everything because we're going to be finding new items in this dungeon and we want to be able to pick them up. And Kangaskhan is just very motherly, calling us sweetie. Let's go and talk to some of these other Pokemon in the square too. I don't know why, but there have been many natural disasters lately. A lot of Pokemon have gone wild and violent because the disasters scared them. It's a mean world out there. How about you, Snubble? Pardon? Oh, the Pelipper post office? Alright, so giving us information we already know. So yeah, they tell us about other rescue teams because of course we are not the only rescue team here in the Pokemon world. There's a lot of other rescue teams and they're all of very great stature too. And we are making our way over to Mount Steel. Here we are, Mount Steel. So Diglett was whisked to its peak. That's right. The peak is 9F. Thank you for helping. Farewell. Doug Trio, if you can just dig into the ground, just dig your way over to 9F and get your boy on your own. Or am I crazy for thinking that? So in Mount Steel, we are going to be encountering a variety of new Pokemon. We're going to be seeing Sparrows, Baltoys, Zigzagoons, Aerons, Geodudes, Meditites, Tyrogues, Beldums, Pinsir, And over on 9F is our last Pokemon, Skarmory. So let's go ahead and give this ball toy a battle, actually. You know what? I need this. Can I move? Alright, this is difficult. Let's just tag him on our own. Alright, so as we can see, these Pokemon are getting a little bit stronger. We got ourselves an Aron right here. Nicely done. And this is our first introduction to gummies. Each gummy is going to correspond with your the likelihood that your Pokemon likes the gummy is going to correspond to the color and type of the gummy and the type of your Pokemon. Okay, get rid of that, please. I was not about that. Thank you very much, Mudkip. So yeah, for example, Trico is gonna love grass gummies and green gummies, and Mudkip right here is gonna love blue gummies and, you know, just gummies of the color that would correspond with its type. And gummies in this game raise your IQ, so as we can see right here, our IQ skills are pretty basic. There's a lot, you know, these are our 5 typical ones, but there's well over like 30 or 40, I'm pretty sure. And so if you feed your Pokemon a gummy, you will gain an IQ. However, if you feed a gummy to a Pokemon in their friend area, a stat will also be increased. So that's what I usually save my gummies for. And we have the move Absorb at the moment, so let's go ahead and use that because that's super effective. One thing about this game is super effective moves. I don't know, the typing in this game is strange. You know, you'll use moves that are 4 times not very effective and they'll still be doing a lot of damage. Like you guys have seen, I've been doing pound on Arons and steel type Pokemon, and it shouldn't be doing that much damage, but this game kind of negates that, you know. Sorry, I'm having like all these hiccups as I talk, and you are just strong here, Zigzagoon. How is this happening? we just gotta be reinforcements at this point. Let's go ahead and set this Gravel Rock. Our defense is that low? Yeah, go get him, Mudkip. Nicely done. And we will use Absorb on you to gain back our HP. Yeah, that's the one thing about these starter Pokemon. Their ability Overgrow causes them to do a lot. Like, for example, Trico's gonna have Overgrow. I think like Charmander's gonna have Blaze and stuff like that, and that means when you're in the red and you see that exclamation point above your Pokemon, that's when the move of the type of Pokemon you have is gonna do a lot more damage, as you guys just witnessed right there. Alright, so we got some Tyrogues up in here. I am gonna keep on using Absorb just to make sure I don't faint and make a fool out of myself right here. Yeah, you go, Mudkip. No match for Team Peace. No! No! How did I have to use a Reviver Seed already? That was embarrassing. Oh my gosh. But I have been missing like crazy. These battles would have definitely been going better our way if we weren't missing all over the place here. Alright, that's a lot of Arons, and it looks like we're going to have to battle at least one of them. Yeah, our moves have not been very accurate. Look at that. Look at this! Why is this happening? Interesting. Interesting. So I definitely did want to save that Reviver Seed for Skarmory. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do that because we had to use it to a stupid Tyrogue right there. I still love you, Tyrogue. You're not actually stupid. I'm just a little bit upset that our moves keep missing. We are not accurate in the slightest. So Skarmory is going to be waiting on the 9th floor, and yeah, as you move through dungeons, they are going to kind of change in their scenery. You know, you can tell that we're getting deeper into it because it's getting more of a steel type vibe, this mountain. So let's just go ahead and use Absorb, and even though it's not very effective, it's still going to do a decent amount of damage. Or wait, no, Aron is rock and steel type, so it shouldn't have been not very effective. Scoot by the sleeping Beldum right there. Don't want to wake him. And we run into another one right away. Go for the mud slap, please. Thank you. And a lot of items here. We're gonna have to pick up these gravel rocks, another white gummy, some gravel rocks. Let's just show off a gummy really quickly once we get to the next floor and out of danger here. So if we notice our belly is at 75, we're gonna go ahead and eat this white gummy. And we're gonna learn the IQ skill PP checker, and it looks like our belly went up by about 25. So I am not a fan of you Tyrogues at all after our last encounter. But that was honestly my fault. I was just powering through here and not worrying about my HP. But yes, this is an escape orb. Each orb has a very useful ability. You know, there are orbs that show you the entire layout of the dungeon, show you where the stairs are, show you where Pokemon are. But the escape orb is very useful because it allows you to escape the dungeon without taking a loss. And that means all your items and money is going to be intact. So they're honestly very useful orbs. You always want to make sure you have at least one or two when you're entering a dungeon. A dungeon that's long and you feel like, you know, there might be a chance that you want to get out. So let's go ahead and just keep missing, I guess. Meanwhile, Metadite's going to be storing energy over there, and we're going to make it just before the pincer can attack us. Okay, how are we going to deal with this? We're going to absorb you. Or not. Or not, and we're gonna pound you. Finish you off with a gravel rock. And yeah, with how experience points work, as long as you just use one of your moves, you will gain the double experience points. You know, if you use one move and then throw a gravel rock at them, you will be gaining double experience. So I feel like that's a lot of explaining for this game. If you're watching this Let's Play, I feel like you probably know enough about this game anyway, so I'm probably boring you with everything. Meanwhile, Tyrogue over there is picking up an orange gummy. I want to get on that, honestly. Is it you? Yes, it was you. Alright, very nice. And I'm just going to stand here, press A and B, recover the rest of my health points, and make our way to the floor of that Skarmory zone. Look, Grant, Diglett's over there. All the way alone over there. Hey, are you alright? We've come to rescue you. I'm scared. And here is the ruffian. You, what do you think you're doing here? We're here to rescue Diglett. Skarmory, don't do this. Release Diglett. How dare you? It's their fault. I haven't slept in days because the earthquakes frightened me so. Every night we had them. Those earthquakes are caused by this brat's ilk running wild underground. That's not true. Well, it's true there have been many earthquakes lately, but it would take more than Diglett's family going wild under the ground to cause earthquakes. You be quiet. We'll fight if you keep that up. It's no good. Skarmory is too agitated to listen to reason. We'll have to fight it out. And so here we go. This is our first boss battle of the game. I'm just going to start it off by going into Mudkip and making sure that it is only using Tackle or Mud Slap. And then what we can also do is go into your IQ and make you an exclusive move user. So when a Pokemon becomes an exclusive move user, they will just use their moves and not use the regular attack. So we're going to start off here by throwing this Gravel Rock. Nicely done. And let's go with Leer first, honestly. Alright, it's going to go for the Leer 2, I see. So we'll just pound it out. Nice, nice. And I'm just going to keep on using Absorb at this point just so we can... Oh man, we are missing all over the place. So that was pretty simple. Nothing too bad, and we're going to be growing up to level 10, which is coincidentally the level that Skarmory was also at. And how about you, Mudkip? Of course. And Mudkip's going to learn Water Gun, a very good move. For this game, it's a really good move. I know you guys are probably listening like, Water Gun, what are you talking about? But this early in the game, you know, it can attack through diagonals, so it is pretty useful. Grr, I can't keep up. I'll flee for now. Hey there, We chased Skarmory off. It's okay now. Come down over here. I can't. I'm too scared to move. Okay, no problem. We'll come to you. Just wait. Whoa! Sheesh! Look at this cliff. I can't see the bottom. Grant, what'll we do? We can't get across this. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Oh, hi! You're the Magnemite we saved. We got word of this. We can rescue Diglett from the sky. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Hold on to us tight. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Don't be scared. We won't make the mistake of zapping you. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Plus Diglett's a ground type, so it wouldn't be that very effective anyway. Oh, I was very scared. Maybe because I was somewhere up so high, my feet feel like they're still walking on air. And now everyone just goes, huh? I love that part. Feet? He has them. Feet? Well, you're safe now. That's what counts. Yes, thank you very much. Oh, you've been rescued. Great, great. Huh? What was that? Am I hearing voices? Whoops, you can't see us? That's terribly rude of us. Hello, Doug Trio over here. Oh, Papa, Diglett, you had us worried. You're not hurt? Nope, it was scary, but I'm alright. It's all thanks to Grant's team. Thank you for everything. You're heroes. You should be thanking our Magnemite friends. This rescue was impossible for us to do on our own. Oh, how rude of us. Thank you so much. No, it was the only thing to do. And how both our evolved forms are joined trios, I felt a certain kinship. After all, Pokemon must help each other. I'm impressed. Seriously. Thank you. We must be going. Grant. Mudkip. Thank you. Farewell. And there goes the Diglett family. Giving us some very nice items for that rescue. We'll be on our way to... Oh, wait! Don't go away! What is it? Would you like to join our team? Join your team? Yes. We couldn't have done the last job if you weren't around, Magnemite. I thought we would need more help for doing rescues in the future. Grant, don't you think so? I'm about it. So how about it? Will you join us as members of our rescue team? Rescue team? That sounds fun. But if you need us to rush over to rescues, we need somewhere to live close by. Is there anywhere we can live in this area? Well, oh, there isn't. Too bad. Sorry, but we can't join you. See you. Bzz, bzz, bzz. That is too bad. It looks like we'll need to find places for Pokemon to live if we want some to join our rescue team. I know! Let's go out to Pokemon Square tomorrow. There's an interesting place called the Wigglytuff Club. It wasn't open the other day when we went to the square. It should be open tomorrow though. It's next door to Felicity Bank. Wigglytuff is usually there every day. We may be able to get some information. Okay, that's what we'll do tomorrow. We'll go to Pokemon Square. And I would like to save at this point. Another cutscene. Again, it's that dream again. Ooh, and that's a Gardevoir standing behind us. What? Human? My role? Wait, please tell me more. I can't. Drifting off. Alright, interesting. We're getting more insight into these dreams we're having. Alright, and this is about where I'm going to end the video. In the next part, we're just going to be seeing the Wigglytuff Club and seeing if there's any more jobs for us to do. And moving on along with the storyline. So guys, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you guys in the next part of Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. See you guys then.